They hold you as great as a Shah Rukh Khan movie.
कोई अरमान नहीं छे, अरिजीत नहीं छे, कोई सिंगर ही नहीं छे, तू गा। इसमें फील ही नहीं है। बुला उसको, डांट देंगे एंड तक। ऐसे काम नहीं होता अमाल।
मिर्ची प्लस पर मैं हूँ आप लोगों के साथ आरजे मेघा और आज जो 3 शख्सियत मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं, इट्स द टेरिफिक ट्रियो ऑफ फर्स्ट एक्ट Deepa Bhatia, Amaal Mallik and Amole Gupte sir. Welcome to the studio.
उफ, ये हिंदी उर्दू मिक्स।
शुक्रिया। शुरू से शुरू करूँ तो पहली दफ़े तो आप सभी को बहुत बहुत congratulations. The docuseries has released and the reviews are coming in and they are great. So congratulations to all of you. And sir, ma'am, आप दोनों ने like you've worked for commercial films, तारे ज़मीन पर और स्टैनली का डब्बा. But working in like a docu-series, how difficult or challenging was it for the both of you?
I think I have a history actually in documentaries. I've made documentaries for most part of my life, and editing commercial cinema like My Name is Khan or something is one part of my existence. But the other part that I really enjoy is making documentaries. A challenge ये था कि we would not get enough support. To funding, and that's why I really feel very grateful that Amazon thought it worthy to partner with us and allow me to get this story out there.
What about you, sir?
I feel all my life I've made documentaries. तो एक बायोपिक आप अगर साइना का बोलते तो you can call it's documentation of truth, right? वैसे स्टैनली का डब्बा is about the poor children and their hungry stomachs. It's a documentary. तारे ज़मीन पर is a documentary. I sat with at least 150-200 Ishans over 2-3 years to make one Ishan out of so many Ishans. So, वैसे for commercial milking, वो नज़रिया ही अपना नहीं है. तो then वो documentary नज़रिया हो गया ना फिर. Truth, pravda.
In fact, I would also like to say to the viewers कि a lot of times people think जैसे अमाल ने पहले कहा कि documentary boring है या ये है, ये notions ना रखें because documentary is also telling of a story. वही है, ये just real characters हैं. तो जब आप देखते भी हैं, see it with an open mind because it is usually you look at a Last Dance or a Wild Wild Country, these international documentaries that we see, they hold you as great as a Shah Rukh Khan movie. So I think that it's really important that audience also embraces this form because इससे बहुत सीख है. There's a lot to learn from the
they have a
documentary
perception
format.
कि ये slow होगा या ये होगा, but it's never like that. Once you're gripped by the narrative, फिर आप घुस जाते हो देखने पूरा documentary.
जैसे जनता बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट नहीं करती है टाइम कोई डॉक्यूमेंट्री देखने में, डॉक्यू सीरीज देखने में, तो ये वाला चीज़ थी आपके जहन में जब आप ये बना रहे थे कि किस तरीके से इसको टैकल किया जा सकता है?
I won't say that I was not mindful of that because the thing is also, see, I come from a space where what is cinema but telling of a story. So when I'm cutting, like I say, I'm cutting a Kai Poche, I'm cutting a Tare Zameen Par, what is the purpose? Purpose is communicate. Because I'm not doing a film which has not got a message. Usually I've done films like My Name is Khan, we were trying to say something about, about communities, about, so the thing is, I've always been working on films which try to say something. So that has always been my goal. कि आप किस तरह उसको लिखें या structure करें, that people take the message in. So for me, this was an extension of the same thing. कि I'm making something, but how do I hold the audience attention? They should watch it and not turn away. So that was it. I was looking at it from the same lens.
इस सदी में जब लोग फिक्शन बना रहे हैं, कमर्शियल सीरीज बना रहे हैं या कमर्शियल फिल्म्स बनाना चाह रहे हैं, हाउ डिड यू कम अप विद दिस आइडिया? मतलब कैसे ईजाद किया आपने इसे?
अरे
I think it was a story waiting to be told because जो इंडस्ट्री में काम करता है, जिनको मालूम है बच्चे सेट पे रहते हैं, क्या होता है, किस तरह पेरेंट्स पुश करते हैं, किस तरह चिल्ड्रन उससे कोप करते हैं. I think it was just a story waiting to be told. And अमोल की सब फिल्में बच्चों के साथ ही होती हैं. So we have a very good idea कि ग्राउंड में किस तरह इंडस्ट्री काम कर रही है, किस तरह हम काम करते हैं. So I thought it was a story waiting to be told and वो बन गई thanks to Amazon. That they thought the subject was important enough कि इसके ऊपर हम सीरीज करें. तो 4-5 साल हमने काम किया and that's how we've reached so far.
ये वाला सवाल आप तीनों लोगों के लिए कि आप लोगों को अपनी फर्स्ट एक्ट्स याद है? टेल अस मोर अबाउट इट.
मैं अभी तक फर्स्ट कक्षा में हूँ. फर्स्ट एक्ट ही चल रहा है मेरे लाइफ का. याद है obviously, and today is also like special for me because
you complete 10 years in the industry. Very very congratulations, Amaal.
Thank you. So for me, I remember my first steps towards music was at the age of 8 and I was a big Batman, He-Man kid. Like मेरे को वो और sports और ये सब पसंद था. suddenly someone who's, I think मेरे दादाजी के दोस्त थे, and he came with that, those baby Casio keyboards which battery operated है, मैंने सब toys छोड़ दिया and I got stuck. I think very early music chose me, I can say. It came to my house on its own. I was born into such a family. But 8 years की एज से अब 33 हूँ मैं. I hope 27 दिख रहा हूँ. But I think music is something which has stayed with me. And I'm happy that I'm part of First Act. We were doing Saina's biopic. And उसमें ही I think Amol sir and me and Deepa ma'am understood, that we all three stand for at least one thing, doing something with all our hearts and honesty. Or, 100%. She will not sleep, he will not eat, I will not have pani till we are. This is making us sleep peacefully tonight. वो जब तक नहीं होता है, तो we three keep working, and I am very honored to be with them, and they have taken me under their wing. It's the best 10th year gift that I'm with them today.
How lovely. What about you, sir?
My first act, तो खैर बहुत early first act it is, but that is school. But I would rather concentrate on Amal's first act for me. When I was doing a concert in the school that he graduated from Besant Montessori, and I was doing the concert, and there was an interval, and post interval there are these two, because the school is only up to 4th standard, so Amaal must have been, I don't know, 7th standard, and Arman must be 5th or something.
Yeah.
And they walked onto the stage. That was the first act, where they were so beautiful. So they just took the concert to another level. And that's the first act I remember.
Yes.
Because
Andrews or something.
yes, and I'm paying homage to him and his wonderful family of music lovers. Because I think after R.D. Burman, I've been also working around the world here, there. But I feel if there's something which is untouched, which is honest, which is pristine, मतलब ऐसे पारे की तरह शुद्ध, तो that is Amaal for me. वो इतना मतलब वो नखरे इनके सबके नहीं वो अरमान से गवाएंगे, इससे गवाएंगे, उस I said nothing doing.
He's like कोई अरमान नहीं छे, अरिजीत नहीं छे, कोई सिंगर ही नहीं छे, तू गा.
I love him like
मैं
a
अभी
son.
रो ही दूंगा. मेरे को समझ में नहीं.
डॉक्यूमेंट्री में आपने कभी देखा है इतने सॉलिड सॉन्ग्स?
I was just gonna come to that only. मैं यही पूछने वाली थी आपसे.
नहीं, इतने प्यारे गाने.
Correct.
All the time I have spent from 2017 with Amaal. हम लोग को मतलब वो ऐसा है कि मोगरे के पेड़ के नीचे बैठे.
How lovely.
सुन भी रहे और सुन भी रहे.
I think ये आपके आज के लिए गिफ्ट है ये.
No complaint.
हाँ, कमिंग टू द म्यूजिक ओनली. सर ने जैसे बोला कि इतने सारे गाने और इतने प्रकार के, लाइक इट्स नॉट लाइक एक ही लाइन में नहीं है. देयर आर ग्राफ्स, द सॉन्ग्स आर वेरी डिफरेंट. सो अमाल, सिंस यू हैव बीन इन द इंडस्ट्री फॉर 10 years नाउ, आपने मूवीज के लिए गाने बनाए. हाउ डिफरेंट was it to work on a docu-series and create something like this?
Obviously, like I would say that ऐसा कुछ मैंने पहले किया नहीं था. I've seen and seen many documentaries and seen how people score them. तो मेरे लिए research एक हमेशा था, and like people know me as a music composer कि गाने बनाता और जो भी है. But initially when I've begun my journey as a musician, I've done lot of background scores, as an assistant, and done lot of live arrangements, sub 16 की age से. So for me, the kind of music they were doing in scores, यानी आज लोगों को value पता चल रही है how, यानी पहले था background music बोल के
छोड़ देते थे
कि BG में चलता है वो. But वो पूरा scene, like the whole, the approach, even I have to say on this show, like Deepa ma'am's, she pulls out the best score from anyone, I would say. यानी वो she will डांट देंगे एंड तक, ऐसे काम नहीं होता अमाल. पर वो ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि without that I don't think you can improve. And I take them as my parents completely. I mean, they are young and sexy looking, but so I think our chemistry, is amazing. And then Amol sir बीच में आके once he checks the scene, इसमें फील ही नहीं है, बुला उसको, कॉल माई बॉय अगेन. And then I'm like, हाँ sir, क्या हो गया? Deepa is right, but there are 3.75 points. But that is how. यानी he will not let go of the emotion, neither does she. और मेरे को लगता है मैं इमोशनल पैदा ही हुआ हूँ, तो मेरे लिए आसान है ये करना.
आप तीनों जब साथ में काम करते हैं, आप में से who is like the biggest bully?
Deepa ma'am only. We get scared. We तो go away.
I want to ask you sir, आप बहुत समय से बच्चों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, like it's been like a really long time. तो अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि 10 साल पहले जब आप जिन बच्चों के साथ काम कर रहे थे और अब जब आप इस जनरेशन के बच्चों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, क्या अंतर है या क्या कॉमनैलिटी है?
बच्चों में कभी अंतर नहीं होता, कोई भी पीढ़ी में. तो चाहे वो बिमल रॉय के बच्चे हों, इन 2 बीघा ज़मीन या आज के बच्चे हों. सो इफ़ यू टू गेट एन आंसर फ्रॉम मी, कोई अंतर नहीं है. द चाइल्ड इज़ द फादर ऑफ द मैन, लेकिन वो हम लोग एक्नॉलेज नहीं करते. अगर एक्नॉलेज करना सीखेंगे, उनको रिस्पेक्ट देंगे, तो उनके पास वही खजाना है ऑनेस्टी का और ट्रूथ का, जो खोल के आपको दे सकते हैं. लेकिन हमारे पास टाइम नहीं है, और हम बोलते हैं बच्चों के पास टाइम नहीं है. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है?
It's just a circle.
बैड.
And since आपको today you complete a decade in the
Yes.
industry, and हम लोग बैकग्राउंड स्कोर के बारे में बात कर रहे थे.
जी.
So 10 साल पहले जो समा था और अभी जो समा है बैकग्राउंड स्कोर के लेके, do you think that directors are genuinely now putting in efforts?
I think many were, but producers समझते नहीं थे, you know, like directors. I think काफी टाइम से कोशिश तो I think early 2000 से तो शुरू हो ही गया था, you know, like if you see दिल चाहता है, you see लगान, many films, तारे ज़मीं पर, everything had a well defined background score. यानी आप ईशां's childhood, there are moments like that. हमने साइना में भी यानी why we also talk so proudly about it, क्योंकि आप बहुत रेयरली देखोगे कि एक 14-15 ट्रैक जूक बॉक्स है which has the first few steps करके एक थीम. एंड आप देखो तो हमारा दोनों गाने तो obviously have been loved a lot. Manoj got a national award for Parinda. Everything happened that day. But जो instrumental pieces भी है, 10 साल पहले शायद सिर्फ मैं सुन रहा था, you know, background scores या instrumental pieces या music community. Audience फिर भी यानी lyrics वाले गानों में ज़्यादा
Interested थी.
Yes, always. Okay guys, this is me, Amaal Mallik, on my 10th musical birthday in the industry at Mirchi, and with RJ Megha, and it's amazing to be here with my favorites, Deepa ma'am, Amol sir.
Yay! Thank you so much guys, it was lovely having you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.